Judith Blumenau, family law attorney practicing in Southeast Michigan, in Oakland, Wayne, Macomb, Washtenaw, Livingston, and Lapeer counties. My telephone number is area code 248-593-9090. My website is www.judithblumenau.com. What is rehabilitative spousal support? The current trend is toward rehabilitative spousal support as opposed to permanent spousal support. That is, temporary spousal support to help the financially dependent spouse make the transition to being self-supporting. The 11 factors which I discussed in a previous video are used by the courts to determine whether permanent or rehabilitative spousal support is appropriate. The longer the marriage, the more likely it is that long-term spousal support will be awarded. If a woman in her 40s has been married for 20 or 25 years, it is less likely that she would receive long-term spousal support than a woman in her 50s or 60s who has been married for about the same amount of time. The courts consider not only the ability of the other spouse to pay, but the ability of the receiving spouse to enter the job market. Factors such as health, education, opportunities for employment, and the needs of minor children can affect the ability to work. Rehabilitative spousal support is a good way to assist someone who has small children and who needs to acquire job skills, update job skills, complete a college education, or otherwise get some kind of training for employment. The length of time for rehabilitative spousal support is dependent upon the circumstances of each case as well as the length of the marriage. For some, 2 or 3 years is sufficient, but for others it may be that 7 or 8 years is more appropriate. Spousal support is usually taxable to the recipient and tax deductible to the payor. Judith Blumenau, family law attorney, practicing in Southeast Michigan, in Oakland, Wayne, Macomb, Livingston, Lapeer, and Washtenaw counties. My telephone number is area code 248-593-9090. My website, www.judithblumenau.com.